Hi, my name is Jennifer McLeod. Today I'm going to teach you about massage self-care tips. So we have simple products to use for self-care. We've got a tennis ball and a pen. So tennis balls are really good for getting into little spots that you may have knots at. So you put the tennis ball, like say if your shoulders are hurting, you put the tennis ball behind your shoulder, so like right here, and you want to push against the wall with it. Oh, here you go. Yeah, I'll show him. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna put it so like he's got tightness right here, so and then like right down here. So he's gonna want to put the tennis ball right here, and he'll push against with his body weight against the tennis ball, and then it'll work out that area. So he can actually move left or right with that tennis ball. Be mindful of the scapula bone, so it's the bone right here on the shoulder blade, and be mindful of the spine because having extra pressure on those two areas could cause some pain. So you want to go left and right, and you can do this against a wall. It'd probably be better, but for the sake of the video and me showing it to you, we're gonna use my hand. And then so like when you're against the wall, you can actually go up and down. So find a spot. If you go up and down, it moves it. Well, that's forward and backwards. So up and down. Well, going up and down, turn. Up and down will cause it to go like this, and it will work out the length of the muscle here. And you have muscles that run up and down, and they're the erector muscles. And it just will help loosen up some of those muscles in your back. You can do this while you're sitting on the floor. You want to sit on the floor? And then I can show you. So if you have you sit a lot and your hips hurt. Sitting? Anywhere. You want to sit down and put this underneath you. You want to be careful. Use less body weight at first.
And under my leg?
Under your buttocks, yes. Under your glute. And you want to make sure you hold yourself up at first. What are you feeling right now? Working your glute? You'll feel pressure, you'll feel pain. That's why you want to hold yourself up first. Don't put all your body weight on there, or it can hurt you. And then if you feel like you need a deeper workout, you can do that. If you get your knees up like you're doing a crab walk, it may be easier, and you might want to move the ball out first, and then you can crawl forward and it'll move the ball, and you can crawl backwards and it'll move it, and so it'll work that area out. Okay? It's really good for putting underneath your feet. I don't know if you want to try it underneath your foot. You might want to have something handy, maybe a wall or something, so then your pressure, so you're not off balance, but you want to move it against the ball of your foot and then towards your heel. So this is my foot forward and back. And you can bend your knee too. So ball of the foot to the heel. I don't know if you can see that very well.
I'll come back a little bit further. There you go.
Here we go. See, ball of the foot to the heel. And then you could press on it, work out that arch. You want to go slowly. For those that have plantar fasciitis, this will be really good. It can be actually painful for you, but it'll be really good for time periods when you don't have a massage therapist to touch your feet and your feet hurt. So a tennis ball is really good for that. You can go from the ball of your foot to your heel really slowly and stretch out that muscle down there. Silly kitty. Okay. And you can switch feet, so you can go to the other foot too and do it that way. And so that's what you can do with a tennis ball. Those of you that have dogs, probably borrow a dog's tennis ball. You know, make sure the dog's not there while you use it, or he's gonna think you want to play. And then a pen. So if you're at work and you don't have a tennis ball and like your hands are cramping up on you, you can just do like this. You want to roll it from your palm to like the first couple of knuckles to the bottom of your hand, in between your hands. And go slow if you need to, and just arch your fingers back. That way you have a better pressure. You can get into the knuckle area. You can, you know, self massage. Right here is really good. In between the webbing, in between the thumb and the hand. A lot of people have tightness in there, especially if you're doing a lot of computer work. So like right in here, he does a lot of computer work. You can feel how like tight it is. So if you use your other hand and get into there, and you just want to wiggle it back and forth. And then a good stretch. Pull your fingers back. And then stretch out your arm. It really pulls and lengthens the muscles under here. And then go forward. And you want to be careful not to pull too hard. But you're going to stretch. It's going to lengthen the muscles here. And then my form of self-care that I always advise everybody is when you're washing your hands, since we're all doing that right now, wash your hands and actually take the soap and strip your arms. So what it feels like is you're just kind of going over all those arm muscles up to the elbow, and you're stripping them. So you want to take your thumb and run this way. And just go to what feels okay. You don't want to go in too deep where it's like, oh my god, that's like driving me insane. But like, you know, just strip it out. And you will feel the tightness. So just work on it. And then you can actually put your wrist up and down. And the soap will help lubricate it too. So up and down. And it's really good for those that are at computers, that do a lot of computer work. It's really good for those that are writing a lot, but it's just a way to make sure to do some preventative care in case you are more at risk for like carpal tunnel syndrome and stuff. You just want to make sure that you keep an eye on that. A lot of the carpal tunnel surgeries are kind of unnecessary if you can prevent it with like easy self-care. Yeah. But yeah, just a pen and a tennis ball, you know, easy things to have. I think tennis balls are, what, $3 for a 3-pack or something like that, $12 for a 3-pack. I don't know.
I think I paid £4 for 4 tennis balls.
Okay, so yeah.
So like $5.
I don't know the price of tennis balls, but they're not too expensive. You can find them at Walmart, Target, sports sections. But yeah.
Amazon.
Amazon, yeah. Although right now Amazon's a little overbooked. Lacrosse balls will work
Everybody
too.
is.
You just want to make sure that if you're using it on your feet, you don't want to step on them because they have a different strength to them. So just be careful. Be very mindful. You know, go at your own pace. If it hurts, lessen up the pressure. Don't do anything too hard, too serious. But these are just some tips and tricks to help improve your self-care while, you know, everything kind of, you know, you can't get out to get a massage, but you need some self-care in. So, all right. Thanks for joining us today. We'll talk to you later. Bye.